Well, looky what we've got here. It's another haul video. You guys have been loving the hauls, so thank you for your feedback, A. And B, I thought it was time for another Sephora one. For the next couple of weeks, I'm traveling a lot, so I thought this is a good time to stock up on my travel size products. I feel like when I'm traveling, that's a great time to try like new masks. Because then I can just buy travel size ones, and if I don't like it, it's like, well, then I didn't like buy a whole full size, then I'm committed to it. So I popped into Sephora this morning when I had some extra time to kill. What type of blogger would I be if I didn't share the shit instead of shoot the shit? Get it? I'm shooting it because we actually are shooting. So I am shooting the shit, but I'm shooting the shit that I'm sharing. I'm an idiot. Let's get started on today's haul. $165 was my grand total. 8 items. I got 3 hair items, 3 masks, and 2 cosmetic essentials. Some of them are products I already use, and some of them are products that I'm trying. So of course, let me know in the comments if you've tried some of these, because I love hearing y'all suggestions too. So first up, let's go hair. Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is great if you have really thin hair, which I have fine hair, but it's thick. But I do love it because it really does puff your hair out. Got a little travel size of this. It also kind of creates a little bit of a tack. It gives your hair some grip. So if you're somebody whose hair is really slippery right when you wash it and you want it to feel a little dirty, this will give it just a little bit of oomph inside of it. So got that. Also got my favorite, the Detox Dry Shampoo. Also, can we talk about the 2-scent situation? There's the original scent and there's the Lush scent. I don't like the Lush scent. I like the original scent. It's what the salons smell like. It's what it smells like when you walk in there. That like just makes me feel clean. I don't know. But recently I just accidentally bought the Lush scent and it was a whole thing. And then this is something new I'm trying. IGK Beach Club Volumizing Texture Spray. Yes, I know it's basically the exact same thing as this, but I just honestly, like, I was a sucker for the packaging, and it was right by the checkout. It was fairly inexpensive. Oh, 14 bucks. But it's fairly large for a travel size. Anyways, it also, I thought what was really cool about this is it has UV protection. A lot of hair care products don't have UV protection on them. So if like you're a blonde and your hair gets a little brassy after being in the sun, look at the products you're using and see if they do. So I thought that was kind of impressive, but I liked the packaging, and it said Beach Club, and I like beach clubs. So there you have it. There are my hair products. Next up, let's talk cosmetic essentials. These are 2 items that I use religiously. So while I was there, I thought, well, I might as well grab another one. Got the original Beauty Blender. Love beauty blenders. Recently, I was breaking out a little bit on my chin and areas that I notice I dab, like my chin and along my cheeks. And I threw out my beauty blender and got a new one, and immediately my face cleared up. So just a little hot tip there. If you're having some breakouts, maybe toss your beauty blender and get a new one. I try to wash mine once a week, but I say about every month get a new one, especially if you're using makeup regularly. And then love this and didn't know until now, and now I feel very overwhelmed and excited. I picked up some Duo Black Adhesive. You guys know I wear lashes every single day. You can watch that video here on my channel, but I just threw the Duo Glue into my bag. This is a way bigger tube than like what they sell at like the drugstore. Anyways, that was just a very overwhelming, exciting thing. So if you want a bigger tube, go to Sephora. So yeah, so those were the 2 cosmetic essentials. And then these 3 masks I haven't tried, but I've heard rave reviews about all of them. Now the first one I have to say, Summer Fridays, if you watched my last Sephora haul, you heard that I took back the jet lag mask. I was not a fan of it. I didn't like the creamy consistency. I prefer clear consistency, and I didn't like the smell. And just quite frankly, I love the Colleen Rothschild Intensive Hydrating Mask, and so I felt like for what I needed it for, that did it. But this mask is completely different. It's called their R&R mask. It's for glow and kind of resurfacing and brightening. And I tested this inside Sephora. They had a tester, and I was just immediately blown away, by the texture. So it goes on like kind of an oil, and then it has these little pellets. Not pellets, but it's an exfoliator. You leave it on your face for 10 to 15 minutes, and then when you splash your face afterwards, just the grainy part comes off, but then this oily consistency stays, and I guess that's where you get the glow from. So it also smells really delicious. It has kind of like a rose smell. It feels very spa-like, which I'm very enthusiastic about. So fingers crossed that I like that one more than the jet lag mask. And then another one, this is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I know I already have a sleeping mask. I love the Colleen Rothschild one that I talk about all the time on my Insta stories, but a friend of mine who I actually really, really trust sent me a message, and she was like, Courtney, I know how much you love the Colleen Rothschild one, and just trust me on this. You're gonna love this one just as much, if not more. She goes, but maybe for the same reason, maybe for a different reason. I just like to do market research. So I'm just considering this little research and development. I had the full-size one, which is $45 in my cart, and the girl goes, oh, have you tried this before? If you haven't, why don't you get the small size, which the small size was 22, so half as much. So, and then it came with this cute little pouch, which is nice. But the smell is delicious, and I'm just very enthusiastic about trying this because the person who recommended this, I love her, and I love her opinions on things like that. Also, another one of my friends, Lisa Pinheiro, she recommended, I have no idea how to say this, Laneige. This is their lip sleeping mask. So it's a mask for your lips, and it comes with this adorable little applicator, which I'm so excited to use. I mean, it's like a tiny little mini beauty blender for your lips. It's so cute. Anyways, I think we a lot of the time hydrate our faces at night and we totally forget about our lips. This is great, especially if you sleep under a fan, and I'm a mouth breather, so my lips get super dry. 3 masks, 2 makeup products, and 3 hair products, all for a grand total $165. That's like an average of $20 an item. I think I did pretty good. So if you love seeing hauls and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video. I always do a bunch of tutorials also about skincare and how to curl your hair and how to put on fake eyelashes, all that fun stuff. Also, be sure to head over to KERRently.com for more style, travel, and just basically everything you need to know about everything. It's right there.